guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Claire and this is Polly Put the Petal On, and we are starting our decorating series today. But I have a small haul for you. I have a beautiful bag to show you, and then we're going to start decorating the tree. It's looking absolutely beautiful right now. I've already filmed that part. There's going to be a few tweaks to it. There may be some additions to it, and there's definitely a tree topper being added to it, but I'm just waiting for that. Before we get into the tree decorating, let's get into this tiny, I mean, it's not tiny, well, it is, it's a small haul. And also, let me show you this beautiful bag that I have been sent by a company called Teddy Blake. Now, I have collaborated with Teddy Blake before in the past. I think it may have been about 18 months ago. And I can honestly say that when they approached me this second time around, I didn't hesitate because their products are absolutely stunning. Let me show you this beautiful bag. They asked me, could they send me a bag, and I was able to choose. And I said, oh, yes, please. Because people that have been here for a while will know that I literally didn't like bags. Just didn't like them. But since I've had that, and I'm not kidding you, since I've had the Teddy Blake bag, it literally has changed my handbag life. It really has. I use it all the time. It hasn't got time to go back in the box or even be stuffed with its paper, which is incidentally waiting to go into this bag. I absolutely love it. I'll show you that one as well. It's right here in front of me. But I want to show you this one first. So Teddy Blake are a company, Teddy Blake, New York. They use Italian, only the best Italian leather. Let me get my facts straight, because I don't want to tell you any rubbish. With a team of Italian designers, pitched from well-known luxury brands. And what happens really is, you know, yes, they design for the higher brands, but you haven't got the high brand price tag. You know, they have literally removed, let me see what they say. They have literally removed the £1,000 to £2,000 price tag. They are, you know, they're not cheap because it's Italian leather and they're crafted in Italy by Italian craftsmen. They are beautiful handbags though, they really are. So it comes in a box, in a gift box like this. That's magnetic. And it says inside, designer handbags made in Italy, luxury leather. It comes in an outer bag, a dust bag. Wait till you see this bag, guys. Honestly, it's absolutely stunning. And this bag is definitely a bestseller. I went for the same style as I went in the first place, you know, on my first bag. My first bag is this. Let me show you this. This is called Kim, and this is in the pebble leather. This is a 9-inch Kim in the pebble leather. I use it all the time, guys. I really do. It's really nice and compact, but I can still get plenty in there. You know, I can get anything. I've not overstuffed it. You know, when I've gone out, everything that I've wanted to be in there has got into this bag. So that was the first bag that Teddy Blake kindly sent to me some time back. Like I say, it was about 18 months. This is the second. I wanted the same size, but I can tell you now it's a bestseller because it had sold out. So we went the next size up. So I wanted 9-inch, but they didn't have that because it had sold out. So we got it in 11-inch. So this is an 11-inch, and I'll do a comparison to the sizes, you know, just so you get the gist of it. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. It really is. This is the Kim Bordeaux Croc. Now, Bordeaux is the colour, obviously. It's that beautiful wine red in this crocodile style leather. It's absolutely beautiful. You've got your little Teddy Blake logo on the bottom, and it's exactly the same fastener. So you've got those little that it's a really nice secure bag, this is, and that's what I really like about it. It's a bit of a pain in the bum when you're trying to get in and out, you know, especially if you want to get in and out fast, but it is a very secure bag because you've got those little locks, if you like, there, and then you unhook and then unhook again. So it's going to take some getting into, that is, you know. So like I say, it's nice and secure. It's got this short handle, which is what I love. I just use mainly the short handle on that smaller, on the black one there that I've just shown you. But it does come with a strap, an adjustable strap too. So there's the strap. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that colour. Absolutely beautiful with that gold hardware. It looks luxury, and it is luxury. It feels luxury. It smells it. It's absolutely stunning, and it's got the packaging in it, you know, to keep it nice and fresh, and so that it's not going to go flat or anything like that. So there's your flap. You're inside the flap, and that's inside the bag. You've just got one pocket, which is in there. There's no zip compartment. You don't really need it because, like I say, this is nice and secure anyway. I've had no mishaps with that little bag, but I'm gonna do you the it's so lovely and soft inside there, which I'm assuming is the back of the leather, really, which is inside, you know, inside the bag. And it's just a neutral colour inside there. It's absolutely stunning. When I first saw it, it took my breath. It really did. Like I say, I wanted the 9-inch because I like small bags, you know. But I'm not disappointed at the size of this. I'm really not. I am over the moon with it. I'm already planning outfits around it. You know, I can't wait to use it, and especially for this season that's coming up, Christmas. But I think it's a nice, without it being neutral, it's a nice neutral, safe colour for me, really, to wear. Whether I want to wear it as every day or whether I want to keep it as that, you know, that going out bag. So there we go. I'm gonna do the size comparison. So this is 11-inch and this is 9-inch, and that's the comparison there. And this, you know, it looks much bigger. It doesn't feel much bigger. And will I use the strap? I'll put the strap back in, actually. Will I use, yeah, I think I will on this one. I think I will use the shoulder strap, because you can do it across body, you can do it over your shoulder, or indeed you can just use that short handle there and just use it as a carry bag. I absolutely love it. I really do. And like I say, the price point on these, and look at that craftsmanship. It's also got the feet along with this one. This one had the feet too, which is a real nice touch, because then you're not getting it scuffed or marked, or, you know, if there's anything on a table, if you're putting it onto a table, and there's any liquid or anything, it's not gonna, because those are going to protect the bottom from touching the surface that it goes on. But it's absolutely beautiful, guys, isn't it? It really is. And I'd like to thank Ember from Teddy Blake, New York, for asking me to collaborate once more with them. I'm over the moon. It's so stylish, that it's absolutely beautiful. I was honestly blown away when I opened the box and saw just how beautiful it was. That colour is just, it's just stunning. It really is. So thank you so much, Ember. And there will be a discount code. I am going to put a discount code down in all the description. There'll be links, there'll be social links. Let me see what the it's TB Claire 30, and you can get $30 off. Should you be interested in purchasing any of those. They've got so many different designs with so many different colours. You know, there's an apple green. I said I wanted the apple green, which I did. I went straight to it when I was offered this collaboration. I went straight to that apple green. But then I thought no, because then I'd be limited to perhaps summer with that, or limited to colours with it anyway. Whereas, you know, the black will go with anything. And I think this will go with quite a multitude, you know, quite a multitude of outfits that I've got. And like I say, I'm already planning mine. Absolutely beautiful, it really is. So with Christmas coming up, if you are interested, you can get that $30 off if you use my code. I'm not affiliated with Teddy Blake. This was just gifted to me, and I haven't been paid for this video. So if you are interested at all, just follow those links down below in the description box, and it will take you straight to Teddy Blake. You'll be able to see they've got so many beautiful handbags. They really have different styles. You know, like I say, I have stuck to, I'm a bit like that, you know. Once I find one thing, you know, I like it, I like to repeat it, because I just like to repeat myself. But yeah, I've been so happy and so pleased with this, and having that security of the way that you know, I'll do it again. You know, you've got to undo both of those, and spring that open if anyone was to get in there, or indeed for anything to fall out of there, because when it is closed, it is very secure at the sides. And you will see, if you do go on the site, you will see the array of choice that you've got on there, and I can honestly say that it is super quality. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is going back in its dust bag, ready for my outing at Christmas. Christmas outing, guys, Christmas outing. So yeah, all the details will be in the description box below. Absolutely beautiful, and especially for, you know, Italian leather, absolutely stunning. And you can smell that beautiful leather too. It really is lovely. So that was Teddy Blake, and now we're just going to go into a bit of a mishmash really of where I've been. I've been to Aldi. Where was this from? That was Tesco's, that was Matalan, and this is Amazon. I've just got a few bits and pieces, and then we'll get into decorating the tree, which, like I say, isn't completely finished because I'm eyeballing it, you know, and I've got to add my tree topper. I've got my... yeah, I'm looking around it and I'm thinking, do I want to put something else on? I've got those beautiful gold chains. I think I might be putting the gold chains on as well, but I'm going to see how that goes. But it's absolutely beautiful as is. I could just leave it as it is, you know, but I'm not going to. So let's get into this little haul and then we'll go and do the tree. So yeah, I went to Aldi this morning, and I've got no placemats for this table for Christmas because last year I used furry ones. They didn't quite work, you know. And also I'm changing the centre, you know, the centerpiece up on my dining table this year. So I wanted something a little bit, yeah. Anyway, I saw these and they were $2.99 for two. They're gold placemats. I think these are silicone. I think I read that they're silicone. And then you've got your two drinks mats too. So I picked up just 2 packs of those. So I've got 4 because, you know, there'll be 4 around my dinner table for Christmas dinner. And they're absolutely lovely then, because they don't have to be just used for Christmas. I mean, I probably will, but they are lovely. Look at the pattern in them. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, I was quite taken with them. And what happened was I went around I left them, walked away, went around the other side and saw some candles. They've got those candles in. Just want to again. Do you remember these candles? These are, I think they are a dupe for DW home candles that you get at TK Maxx and Home Sense. And they had these in last year, and this is my candle from last year. I bought 3 of them because there's 3 different designs. You get this candy cane, which is a peppermint scent. You get a sleeps till Christmas, and you get a spicy one too. And they've each got an individual decor. I think one's got a stocking on, and I think one may have a tree on. I might be wrong about that, but they're lovely. That label is like a linen label on, and they're really great value for money. I think they're £3.99. Anyway, I saw these and I thought, oh well, no, because I gifted two. That's a gorgeous peppermint smell, that is. I just don't want to burn it. It is lovely though. But I gifted two of them last year as Christmas gifts, because they're absolutely lovely as Christmas gifts, aren't they? I gifted two of those and I kept that one for myself because I adore it. I've just taken it out of my hallway. And I thought, no, I don't need any more of those. But I walked around the corner and they've got these. Be absolutely beautiful. Now they've got 3 different styles of these too. So you've got this wooden lid, okay, so that you've got your star there. Then there's another one with a snowflake that's cut out on it, and then there's another one with a Christmas tree. This is like a lovely peach. It's not quite amber glass, but it's like a lovely peach glass. There was a navy glass and there was a dark green glass too, and all 3 scents were absolutely beautiful. I put all 3 in my basket. This one is absolutely stunning. Oh, it really is. And it's cedarwood, bergamot and musk, and it's the musk that I'm after there. I think one of them was patchouli, and that's why I put all 3 in my basket, because they were all absolutely delicious. They really were. But then I and ahed, and I thought, I can't, you know, I really want, my mind kept going back to these placemats, and I thought to myself, I'm not getting placemats and all the candles. You know, you've got to, what do you want the most? Do you know what I mean? And so I put 2 of those candles back and went and got the placemats. And I'd just come away with, but they are definitely worth it, and they are £3.99, and they're at Aldi's, and they'll be a dupe for something. I think these are the hotel collection. Yeah, they are the hotel collection. So they're definitely a dupe, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful though, and again, I don't really want to burn this either. I might put this in my room. It is a stunning, stunning scent, and it is that musk that's in it. I love musk, I do, and patchouli. So yeah, I might put them on my wish list, but they're good. I'll bet you any money they'll have flown off the shelves by the time I get back there. So that was Aldi. So I got the placemats and I got that lovely candle. Oh, and I bought these as well. I bought these because I thought I'm going to give them a go. I normally use Aldi's own, but I don't know if anybody knows this, but when Aldi promote Duracell at Christmas time, they take their own batteries off the shelf. It annoys me, it really does, because they should leave them on and we should be given a choice, but they don't. They take theirs off the shelf and they put these on, and you say, have you got any of your normal batteries? Oh, the only ones we've got are up there. Yeah, Duracell, because you're promoting them. It drives me batty, that does. But anyway, I needed batteries, so I thought, well, I'll get them anyway. I think they were £3 odd, whereas you'd get 10 for £2 odd, you know, of their own make. Anyway, that's my little grumble over. But has anybody else noticed that's what they do? Because it is true. That is what they do. Yeah, I picked up some silver chain. Now, I might use this, I might not, but I picked it up nevertheless. I got this from Tesco the other day, and it was just £1 a chain, which is 5 metres on each chain. And I might be using it on a garland. And so I thought, well, rather than not have it and then be scratching around for it, I'll get it, you know, £1 a box for 5 metres each, and it should be ample enough for what I want it for. And so I picked it up anyway. You know, like I say, I may not use it, but I might. So I'll pick that up. And then my last, oh no, it's not my last little thing. And then I picked this up from Matalan yesterday. Now, you know, you can go in these places and you can go absolutely crazy. And, you know, I could have gone absolutely crazy, but I just thought, no, you're not doing it. I'm not doing it this year. I'm sticking to my guns, I am, guys. I really am. It's, you know, it is ridiculous the amount of money that we spend on decor and stuff. And I'm just not doing it. So, but I did see this little guy, which I'm saying he's a Nordic Santa, you know. I haven't got my glasses. but yeah, I've seen him. He's my Santa, and that's what I wanted. And he was just £6 from Matalan, and he's going to feature in my decor, as are a few other Santas too, because yeah, you'll see as we go along. There's always a little story with my decorations, you know, but I haven't dashed out and bought a terrible amount. I'm using what I've got, and yeah, we'll get on with the tree in a minute. The last thing that I will show you are these. Now, I did buy these, and these were from Amazon, and I got 2 sets of them for, I think they were £15 for 2 sets, and it's these candle holders, these taper candle holders. I always use candles in my decor throughout the year, but mine are normally pillar candles, but I wanted these. I wanted to have these because I wanted some height. I also wanted some graduation, and I wanted it to be slender. You know, I don't want it to be chunky as I have done in the past, literally because of the way that I want to decorate my fireplace. And I'm thinking after the tree we may go to the fireplace and decorate that. You know, I'm a bit giddy. I might want to decorate it now, to be honest. So I might just have to talk you through what I've done to the fireplace. I'm a bit giddy and wanting to get it all out. Not only that, I'm sat amongst so much stuff. It's unbelievable. It really is. And I'm wanting to get it all ready back in the loft, you know, all the boxes that are out and stuff. So that's it for this part of the video. And now we'll go to the decorating the tree. Right guys, so this is the tree. I put a few things in it, as you can see. I'm starting off, my big items this year are going to be houses, and yeah, because houses will be in my theme. You know, I think houses are going to be in a lot of people's themes, aren't they? And these are, I think I had this from the range. I've had it for years, and I have also had these for years as well. These came from Aldi many years ago, actually. I normally use them in a display, either on my windowsill or on a table or something. I've got another one round here. They light up, but this year I'm going to be using not the batteries, because you know, I don't want to keep disturbing the tree to turn them on. So I'm just going to put the tree lights actually in the back of the houses. And there's another one there. Now there you go, look at that, the back door's open because I've stuffed the lights in, and I need to secure that a little bit more in there. So yeah, those are my big items, and I will be putting other big items in because it is a big tree. I know you can't really get the scope of it on camera, but it is a big tree, big bushy wide tree. And the thing that I would say to you is, every time, you know, you get your tree out and on a new year, is make sure you fluff it up. Put your, I've got a gap here. The reason why I've got a gap here is because I was stuffing one of those houses into it. But make sure you put your hand on every single branch and fluff it out. Pull it up, pull it out, you know, and just really fill that tree. And you are bound to have gaps. Like there's a gap there, that's a natural gap. You're bound to have gaps, but then that's where you put your materials, you know, that's where your materials come into play. So you may have seen a little bit of silver back there, and there's some silver there, and silver isn't my theme. It's gold, it's red and gold, my theme this year, colour scheme anyway. But I always start with these. I put my big stuff in, and then I'm putting these in. This is champagne gold. I've got gold, champagne gold, and I've got silver. I've got some of those there. There's the gold, there's the silver, and that's the champagne gold. And I always take them in to right inside, because what they do, it doesn't matter, you know, whether they're silver or not, even though I'm going gold. It doesn't matter that they're silver, because what they do is they're going to reflect the lights, and they're just going to give it that little bit of shimmer right inside the tree. And that's what you want. You want to draw your eye right inside the tree. So again, when you light it as well, make sure you push your lights inside as well as on the outside, because that way, you know, I've said it before, I say it many times, I like whatever I design to tell a story really, and I want to get lost in it. And so to do that, if you light it on the inside, then it does draw your eye in, and you'll see as I go along and dress it that and the way that I dress it, you'll see that there's baubles inside there, and so when your eye is drawn in, there's something that your eye will rest on, like a bauble or an, you know, some pretty ornament or something like that. So yeah, that's the first bit of advice that I'll give you. So let's get going and put these put those in. We'll put those in now. Bring it alive on the inside, and then we'll start dressing it. Okay. Now, so I've got 12 of these large baubles, these red and gold baubles, and I'm going to put them around the bottom, because if you know, you've got the height of the tree, you need to create balance, so you put your biggest stuff at the bottom. I'm going to put them, I mean, you know, if you want to go more modern, then you could work your way up to the top, but you would have to have them throughout the whole tree. But to create visual balance and actual balance, you need larger stuff at the bottom of the tree. You know, and working your way up sort of thing, not just at the bottom. So we've got two different finishes. We've got chrome and we've got matte. And I've already put some round the back just to save time. And I'm now gonna I just place them in, I just lodge them in. And this tree is nice and bushy, and it kind of holds on to what I want to put in there. And yes, sometimes they do pop out, but I just push them back in. I wish when they made stags, you know, you go and buy a stag, they both face in the same way. I wish they'd do a pair. I actually saw some in Matalan yesterday. One was stood up. I don't think the other one was laid down, but I think it was smaller, and it almost went under the back end of the, you know, and they were both different. But yeah, I wish they would, because you buy one and they're both looking in the same direction. That's going to come out. Got a step there, and go there. I might come up there with this one, because there's not a lot going on up top yet. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. I've put the berries in. I just got carried away while I was off camera, and I started putting the berries in. So they're those berry branches for £1.50 from One Beyond or One Below. I got those, and I've just put them in, and I've bent them. I've fluffed them out, and then I've bent them, because you want it to go the way the tree would naturally fall anyway. You don't want sticks sticking out sort of thing. I've just looked at that one, and I think I need to bend that one just to shape it. So that's it so far. I think I could actually add a lot more into that. So I'm going to get going, and I feel as if there's not a lot of colour going on at the top, because obviously we've made space for our loved ones there. So I'm going to put some red and gold. I did split one of the berry branches up just because it's smaller up the top, and that's why. And I don't want a tree topper with branches, because I'm having something, I'm waiting for it. I'm having something on the top there that I'll show you when I do the Christmas home tour. So yeah, I'm going to put some extra bits in now, and just keep going. Right guys, so that is it so far. I'm going to leave this video as it is, because I'm waiting for my topper, and you know, I will be putting a few extra bits and pieces in. I need some more berries, and they're in my loft, so I need to go in and get some more berries. Not this size, and just for round the back as well, just to finish it off. But I'm really happy the way that, I'll take you off and I'll show you. I'm really happy with the way it's come together. There we go. And I'll show you properly when I've got the topper on. That top seems a little bit dark to me, so I want to lighten it up. So I'm going to get some more gold and put some more gold in it. And I have got a third set of lights, but it's me, they're already on the tree obviously. It's me having to mess with them because it seems that I'm quite dark up the top, and it is literally because I haven't got my third set on. But they were flashing last night, and I couldn't stop them, so we unplugged them. So that's that. I hope you've enjoyed this. Yeah, let's go back to the table. So that's it, guys. That is it. Like I say, there'll be plenty, probably not plenty, but there'll be things that change on that tree. I could quite possibly be adding chain. I'm definitely adding a topper. And I'm looking at my loved one's baubles up the top there, and they're sticking out like a sore thumb. So I'm wondering whether I create something and somewhere different for them to go just for this year. Normally I've got I've got a white tree or a metallic tree, and they just blend in with it. But with it being red and gold this year, you know, I may just create something else for our loved ones, you know, just for this year. I feel apologetic, but I shouldn't feel bad about it. Do you know what I mean? This wreath is going to have a little revamp. It's my favourite wreath that I've ever made. I made it 5 years ago. It's absolutely beautiful. And when this wreath is out, this wreath leads the way to how I decorate the house. This is my inspiration. You've got an owl up the top, looking over the town with the little houses and the bottlebrush trees. You know, it's a winter scene, but this is subject to change. It's just getting a little bit of tweaking, removable tweaking, might I add. Nothing will be permanent, so just a little bit of tweaking for that. I'm going to be doing back here. I'm going to be doing my table. I'm going to be doing my fireplace. I'm going to be doing my hallway. And yes, Mother Nature has come down and she's already in place in the hallway, and she's going to be different because she was Mother Nature the first year, she was my angel last year, and she's going to be something different this year. It will all come into play, and you will see how I knit it, you know, to make it almost cohesive from out of there and into here, but there will be a tail to it. There always is with me. So yeah, so that's it for this one, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Do go and look at Teddy Blake, because I can honestly vouch for not only the value but the quality of these beautiful bags. They have many different styles, and I can't imagine any of the other styles being any worse in quality than these. The quality is absolutely outstanding. It really is. You can see the workmanship in it for sure. So if you're interested in that, those details will be down below. And if you've got any questions or anything like that on anything, then drop me a comment in the comments box, and I'll be happy to answer. I really will. So thank you so much for joining me today. It's been absolutely lovely to see you. It really has. And I hope you're going to have a lovely weekend. I am taking my son back to university, but he's not going to be there much longer. You know, he's only going back for a couple of 3 weeks, and then he's back home for Christmas. So that's wonderful. I think he'll be back for about 3 weeks. So I'm taking him back to Sheffield tomorrow, and that we're just gonna get, there's gonna be, I'm not gonna have a set time for videos, guys, because I want to decorate and I want to get it put away and stuff. So I'm going to be just whatever I do, I will video and then I will upload. So put your notification bells on, guys, and keep your eye out for all the Christmas fun. Do take care, and I'll see you very, very soon. Have a lovely weekend, guys. Take care. Bye.